Settings. Okay. Mic check 1, 2. Okay, you guys can hear me now? Okay. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 Oh, that is live. I didn't know he was live. Do 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 do. Oh, I can actually hear myself. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. All right, here we go. What is going on, BioManiacs? BioEX1 is back in the house once again. I have returned from Twitch in 4 weeks, and today is Labor Day. Woo! Labor Day! Labor Day! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Labor Day! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Labor Day! One of my favorite holidays of all time, Labor Day. Why? Because I used to be a labor worker. I'm a construction worker now, but I used to be a labor worker. And I had some really good times on it. So, yeah. Oh, 6 people watching. I didn't know you was live. I just found out you was just live just now. What is up, Raven? Labor Day. I'm here. I'm watching both. Yeah. Say 10. I got cookie trouble. I ain't saying nothing to him, so I'm not saying Happy Labor Day, everyone. Yes, Labor Day, probably the most underrated, best holiday ever. Well, what is kids? One of the best. I should say one of the best holidays ever, though. Yeah, hey, Happy Labor Day to MJ, Game 25, everybody else. Except Blizzard. Like I say, I ain't saying nothing. The only time I will reply if he starts shit with me first. So since he ain't saying nothing, I'm gonna keep it clear on that one. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. Woo! Yeah, it's gonna be a chill stream. We got 5 people here. Hold on, let me just start inviting people here. ZTB, Kevin, you're in if you want to. If you want to. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about some random things. I'm going to talk about the playoffs that are coming to baseball. It says playoffs. I ain't nobody want to talk about the playoffs in baseball, but I have to. I'm a sports fanatic. Football is here, thank goodness. Also, today is September. And from September moving forward, it's going to be a great 4 months. I gotta tell you, September is one of the best months ever because not only Labor Day, but 9/11, which I'll make another stream on that soon. But Labor Day is here. Major League Baseball playoffs is here. NFL football season is here. The anniversary of Final Fantasy, which I'll probably talk about maybe now and September 9th, is probably 5 days from now, 9/9/9, right? So I'm going to be talking about Final Fantasy VIII as well because Final Fantasy is awesome. I should wish I could go, but I got company over at this moment. That's okay, it's cool. 9/11, yes. Yeah, I just got to say, September is one of the best months in this year. And from September moving forward, it's going to be great. It's going to be the great last 4 months. I can see it right now. But anyway, since I have 4 people watching, how's everyone doing? Again, I want to give a shout out to all my labor workers out there and all my construction workers out there. Hello, happy Labor Day. What? Oh, okay, that's I think that's my mother. I want to say out because let me just go on Facebook. Let me just kill the capitalism or something like that. Capital. I mean, well, I meant capital. I meant capitalized letters. Let me just reply back anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna open up a couple of windows, see who's gonna be in the playoffs in baseball, who's gonna play football this year, because Killer of Demons and myself are football fanatics. I'm a New York Giants fan. I think he's a Jets fan. Just a second. If you hear me typing, stupid typo shit. Yeah, so anyway, let's see. Well, that's on him, you know. That is on him. Again, I'm not going to say anything about him because I said to myself, I'm not going to say anything until he starts problem with me first. So if he starts problem with me, then I'll say something. But for now, I'm not going to say anything about it. I mean, you could. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, because like I say, this certain individual, I'm not going to say his name because I promised myself not to say anything until they started first. If he says my name or involves anything, right, then I'll retaliate back. But for now, I'm not going to say his name. I mean, you can say his name whenever you want, though. That's cool, though, because I understand the bullshit he puts you through. And I blame you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm blaming you. You can say whatever, ZTV. But if he starts, I'm not. And to be fair, I want to keep it clean because this has chill streams a good vibe. But like I say, if he starts crawling with me, I will retaliate back. I will strike back with force. But for now, I'll keep it clean. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not saying you're wrong, ZTV. I mean, you are an awesome person. I love you very much. You know, but I want to talk about other topics. That's why I'm in my mainstream. Oh yeah. Oh, because that certain individual he can't handle trolling. Yeah. That's just what makes him very weak spiritual. He's like, the guy's online bully. I mean, but still, let me just see what's going on in the sports world. And yes, I'm going to talk about sports because it's my channel, it's my world. So just go to MLB standings. So MLB standings instead. I wish Peter was here. Peter and I could talk about sports. Okay, so what's going on here? All right, so you know what? The playoffs is September, but the playoffs will be in October. That's okay. Let's see. Yankees are in first place, obviously. 67, 68. They're not going to the playoffs. I mean, it's not the worst record. I mean, I've seen worse, but they're not going to the playoffs. Okay, 73, 72. I remember in the beginning of the season that the Blue Jays were in first place of the AL East. And I don't know what happened, though, because I know Vladimir Guerrero, last year he hit 48 home runs. And they almost made it to the playoffs. They had like 91 wins last year. This year, they kind of slipped off a little bit. I mean, Vlad still got it, but he kind of slipped off. Okay, Twins. Oh, wow, what the hell happened to the Twins? They were losing a lot recently. But I know this Carlos Correa guy wasn't that good. I mean, he's okay, but he's not like great. I think that 3 year, $98 million. I think that was a mistake that the Twins made. I mean, they're doing good still, but in the second half, they're not doing as good like they used to, because the Cleveland Guardians and the White Sox, they're right behind them. So the Guardians or the White Sox, they can take Twins' place anytime. Astros are still hot. Mariners, Rangers, okay. Yeah, the Angels, another missed opportunity in the playoffs. They ain't gonna make it to the playoffs. They're 58 and 76. Okay, Rays. So my book is gonna be Yankees, Astros. I'm gonna say they got that Julio Rodriguez from the Mariners. He's good, but the Rays are a playoff experience. So if I want to choose between the Mariners and Rays for the wild card, I mean, the Rays are 2 games behind the Mariners, but the Rays did have some playoff chances that they pretty much blew it a lot. So I'm going to say Yankees, Astros. As wild card champion, I'll take the Mariners this time, because again, even though the Rays are a repeat playoff contender, but these last couple of years they just slip off. So I'm just going to take the Mariners over the Rays this time. If the Rays does catch up and pass the Mariners, I don't mind, because I'm not a fan of each two. When it comes to the AL Central, oh wow. Twins and Guardians. Wow. The Guardians are playing good ball recently. You know what? They're tied in first place. So I'm going to go with the Guardians over the Twins, because, again, the Twins, they've been slipping up a lot. Matter of fact, the Twins have been the most slip-up team I have ever seen this season. They've slipped up more faster than any other team that I've seen in the American League. Oh, snap, you're not mod? I didn't know that. Hold on. Let me just put you as mod. I'll put you as mod. I didn't know. Let's read the questions. So those are the standings. I do play basketball. Well, sometimes, though, I'm a football guy. When it comes to football, NFL's and football is my number one. Matter of fact, let me screen share this. I want to screen share this, what's going on, see what I'm looking at. Here, screen share. And go for audio. There you go. See what I'm looking at, just to make things fair, okay? Yeah, this is actually what I. Where is it? All right, there it is. This is what I was looking at all this time. But yeah, I played basketball. It's been a while, but I'm mostly a football guy. I love football. For me, I just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that guy, he's weak. He's like a buttercup. So, but again, I'm not going to say that person's name. But let's go back to business. Exactly. Come to think of that person you're talking about, he's been, you know what? Good. Keep it like that. I mean, when it comes to singing videos, I don't mind. But, when it comes to anything else, forget about it. Yeah. Hey, what's up, ITB? What's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream and happy Labor Day. Callie, hello. How are you? Do you watch? Yeah, I do watch basketball. Oh, by the way, ZTB, that was a great stream. Well, a great premiere, actually. You saw number 10 and also Matt 25. Yeah, that was a good premiere. Hey, Nick, what's up? Wait. No, I don't get to testify anything today. I don't even want to go over that part. ZTB. It's good to run Cyberpunk. I need the Twins to start losing to the White Sox. Get in. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me see. This is the White Sox are behind. Actually, they lost 3 more against the the Guardians is going to win the AL Central, but I don't know White Sox. Yeah, the White Sox are a good team. Hey, IT, awesome. Good. Finally, I need to talk about it because it's been a while I haven't talked about sports. And I was next time to talk.
Yeah, I'm the same with you. I'm more of a football person than that. But I always root for my Chicago teams. If it's Bulls, I'm looking at the Bulls all season. Every now and then I check on my teams. I'm more dedicated to football. And football
NCAA
runs
is
through
good. I
me.
watch NCAA some most times. I like NCAA. Speaking of NCAA, I ever see this cartoon by the name of King the Hills when Hank went to a football on the bleachers or something in some kind of like a special office from Nebraska, and Hank told the assistant coach to make the stupidest, dumbest move, but instead causing Nebraska to lose, they caused them to win. Have you seen that episode?
I probably don't recall it right now because I seen a lot of those. I seen a lot of episodes and forgot about them too.
Yeah. I may do another one. Yeah, cool, ZTB, cool. Yeah, because we need more game content. I mean, I'm mine's just on Twitch right now, but if you haven't seen premiere earlier, it was actually a premiere. If you haven't seen ZTB's premiere earlier, go check it out. Now, Maggie 25. It's like a Nintendo Switch emulator. He was premiere earlier. What was it? Zelda. What was it? Zelda something. What was the game ZTV that you was playing? It was a game that he was playing earlier. Zelda something. Which I was, so so you're a White Sox fan, right? ITB.
Yeah, I cheer for the South Side, bro. Damn, I don't know
Oh,
what
so
it is.
White Sox side, the Cubs are from the north side.
No, the White Sox from the South
The
Side.
Yankees are like
Yeah, hold on.
oh, the White Sox from the Cubs.
The Cubs from the North.
That's okay. Take it.
Yeah, we got a little team
Cubs from
rivalry
north.
up
Okay,
here.
got it.
There's a team rivalry up in this motherfucker. Like, hell no. Straight South Side versus North
Rocky's
Side.
good because it keeps the excitement going, especially when it comes to sports.
Yeah, like to show you how the rivalry is. If the Sox make the playoffs and the Cubs don't, they will shit on them. Even if the Sox lose in the playoff, like, look, at least we made it to the playoff. You motherfucker didn't.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think they won a World Series not that long ago. It was like 2016.
Yep,
Who they were
2016.
playing? Oh, they were playing the Cleveland Indians in 2016. I remember.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
LeBron
and then
James
both
batted.
teams they. Oh, LeBron
Yeah,
James was what?
yeah. He batted on the Cleveland, and you had Dwayne Wade. He said, "Look, I'm voting for the Cubs." Like he said, if the Cubs win, you're gonna have to wear the Cubs jersey, and you already knew what happened. He had to wear that shit to a game.
LeBron James finally look embarrassed though. Yeah. But yeah, but
That shit.
wait. Hold on. What was it LeBron James was in that Cleveland game that one time in the playoffs? And he was wearing a
Cleveland
shirt
game.
called Cleveland or nothing. I kind of LeBron James was I remember seeing it. He was like in the fans, he was like saying Cleveland or nothing. But yeah, I miss the old LeBron James. Mostly the when he was in the Lakers, he became like a real douchebag. Well, the first 2 years was okay, but I think after he won his championship with the Lakers, that's when he became a douchebag. I want to see that freaking that scene when LeBron James was in the Cleveland. LeBron James Cleveland Indians. Oh yeah, he was. He was. LeBron goes nuts like Game 7, and yeah, he was in the game. Yes, he was. Hold on, let me just. How many? This was like 6 seconds, but yeah, he was in the game. Let me just screen share this. Hold on, let me just pause this first. By the way, if you have voice in the background, that's my girl's cousin. He's very sick. That voice in the background. He's just walking back and forth.
Okay.
Oh, is that Kevin Daddy? Oh, Kevin Daddy right here. Yep. Oh, okay, cool. That's Kevin.
Yeah, of course it's me.
Welcome to the stream, Kevin. How are you?
Yeah, I just ended mine.
Well, what happened?
Playing a bit of Donkey Kong. I was doing a stream myself.
Well, what's
we both started the stream at the exact same time.
Like seriously. Yeah, that's what happened.
You can't say that. You owe me money for one.
Shit, I'm broke, man.
Fuck my ass.
It's Labor Day, man. Stop playing.
Whatever.
And it's like I think it's my circle. I mean, this many pieces. See, press the play button. Come on. Yeah, he was celebrating. You can't see it. If you can't see it, because it's on, let me just thank you. Put it in the chat. Resi, what's up? How are you? Playing Eco Driver. Hello, welcome to the chat. Happy Labor Day.
Is it me or you sound breaking up, Bio?
I noticed. Yep, I hear from outside too. I'm about to say I will up here think it's my internet or something. Like
no,
shit.
you're breaking up, Bio. Yeah, I was. I
Can you hear me now?
Too.
A little better.
Yeah, a little better. Yeah.
Okay, I just put the volume up. Let me just okay. You should put this
You're breaking up again a little bit.
Yeah, he was in that game. Hold on, let me just paste it here. Oh, no, not this one. Not this one. Hold on, that's let me just copy this. Was that stream there? Yeah, that's stream now. I don't know how that happened.
Z2B said when you're doing Fortnite again, I2B.
Say, I might do it today. It's definitely gonna be today. But I gotta make sure my shit is together.
Your shit's never together.
Yes, never is, man. So I'm definitely gonna.
My internet is
Did you actually beat the Final Fantasy game yet, ITB?
7?
Yeah, the remake. Did you beat it yet?
Yeah, I beat it. It was on the stream.
Oh,
Now
okay.
I beat it.
Yeah,
I beat it Yuffie. I beat it Yuffie. I did that private. That shit was short as hell, like you said.
Yeah, Yuffie's short. I've seen the gameplay, but I haven't played it though. But I haven't seen it.
ITV.
I'm still waiting for PS5. Once I get a PS5, we're in go.
Look,
this link I was telling you about when LeBron James was going crazy at Game 7 during the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs playoffs. Yeah. And this was like in I believe it was in. So that was what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You're breaking up bad.
Hold on, let me just
put my
microphone. Hold on, let me just put my microphone closer.
It's not your mic, I think it's the internet.
Said put that face on the thumb there. That would be funny as hell. But I need something higher resolution though. It's like 360p. That's like it's not gonna look good if I put LeBron face on it. I might can find something clear of him doing it. Like yeah,
Yeah, that was the old LeBron. The old LeBron like, back in his Cleveland days. He was awesome. He was cool compared to right now.
Biological X1. Biological.
All right. You see the chat. What's going on? Let
oh
me.
yes sir.
Okay. Put
Yeah,
the. Put
speaking of money,
oh,
Kevin.
let me just. Oh, Hyrule Warriors. Yes. Thank you, ZTB. Mean, I know it was Hyrule something, but I forgot what it was.
Not much in West Ham that game. Neither was Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, speaking of Fortnite, I might play it. I might play Fortnite today on my stream. I might do that.
Yeah,
So you know,
I
ZTB.
ain't playing Fortnite.
Hey, but
I'll probably
what was funny?
I'll probably wait for the event when the event comes out
Oh yeah.
next week. By the way, the event next week or two, 2 weeks from now.
I'm just gonna say y'all are awesome. Cheers. Oh, by the way, speaking of the American League, ITV, let's see how the Cubs are doing actually.
You said what?
The Cubs, the team they like 78, right?
Oh, I don't care about them. I don't care about too much about the Cubs. Even though they from my city, it's like nah. I want the South Side to win. Bring one to the city, not them North Side.
Even though I'm from New Jersey, but a lot of family members
If
from
you
my
play,
music are Mets fans, but they're actually
if
very good this year.
you play, I'll play, and I'll carry your ass again, just like Jack carry your ass.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like both like the New York Giants and Jets is in New Jersey anyway. So most, it's gonna be obvious that you're gonna be a fan of one of those teams or both.
Yeah, you know what, Peter, Killer of Demons, myself, we was talking about that the other day ago on the stream. We was talking about football all day because he's a Jets fan, and he's a Jets fan, and I'm a Giants fan, and what should we call? We like went back and forth going at it. Yeah, so and I don't know, and one of my bosses that I was working for to right now, he's from New York. He's a diehard Jets fan. He was telling me everything about the Jets history, how it was easy going to the Jets game it was, and and the old stadium, how fun it was. The I mean, like, and they're both from New Jersey as well. So, like, I don't know how he got to the game. No, I think no. I think he was talking about. I think he's a Jets fan, but I think the subway part. I think he was talking about the Knicks game because it's in Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
Yeah, he was talking about the Knicks game. They had to use like a bus to go there. Like you said, ITV, they're both New Jersey because they don't have enough room to make football stadium in a city like New York.
I know nothing about this topic, so
Well, I mean, before you came, Kevin, before you came, I did say I was going to talk about sports because it's been a while, because I got a title chill stream. If anyone wants to come in. I was about to talk about baseball, football, Final Fantasy 8, and the reason why I said Final Fantasy 8 because the 9th of September will be its 23 years anniversary.
I have Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy 8 remastered. I have the game for that.
Because Final Fantasy 8 came out in September 9th, 1999, which that is like almost the exactly same day that the Dreamcast first came out. The Dreamcast actually sold more than Final Fantasy 8, but not by much. But not by much. It was close, but not by much.
Do you know when they was developing Final Fantasy 7, they was also developing 8. The witch that was on 8 She was originally about to be on Final Fantasy VII, and Bear was about to work for it, but they kind of scrapped it and put it to the next Final Fantasy, which is 8. So they kind of related to each other in ways.
Makes sense because she wouldn't be that good at 8 because 8 was like mostly a love story, but it wasn't the first.
Yeah. They had Bear. He didn't have a like gun for a hand. He had a damn. He had hands and he had a gun. And he was just mercenary for her. It's like that'd be one of those what is type of moments if that happened. It probably would have came out better than it was, man.
Barrett with with a gun in his hand, like that's actually pretty cool though. But like if you play the game, like if you get to like a higher level, right? One of his weapons is like a hook, and he can actually charge at you and just hit you with that hook, which it costs more effect than a gun.
I guess that's
But, let me just read the chat, and I'm going to leave that on for a moment because the playoffs is almost here. Well, not almost here actually, because there's like one more month left. It keeps like freaking skipping. Oh, I want to look at the chat one by one, and this thing just keep on skipping. I hate that. I'm just reading the chat here. BioLogical, Kevin Daddy, hello. How can you be here if you're there, Kevin?
You're breaking up, Bio. That's what I'm saying.
How can you be here if you're over there? The hell's wrong with you? Why there's two of you? It'll be funny, but awesome.
Like seriously, Bio. Like seriously,
You're much more awesome than me, bro. Thanks, thank you. I try my best here. I do respect my fans. I do appreciate. I do really appreciate. Let's see if your PC can run. Well, I'm using that mini PC, so Amanda Bynes from all that when they were doing that spin-off show of whatever.
And that's all, folks.
And that's all, folks.
So football is about to begin. Not super excited like T-Mar, but still super excited. What's this? About how much you want the drink? I remember he was about to do that last year, but he kind of forgot. But best one not to mention about the label because he will going to probably attempt to do that possibly. He only does that right if someone keeps mocking him, which honestly I was gonna say that part is really his own fault though. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
Hey, how us Bear fans are feeling right now with Justin Fields?
Let me see. Solo layout. I'm trying to put a solo layout. Does it work?
Yeah, that works. This is Chicago Bears fans right now about Justin Fields. Like, come on. We've been dying for a quarterback. We had bad luck of getting a decent quarterback.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's all.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. I hope the Giants quarterback improves though, because a lot of people are doubting Daniel Jones. Like Danny Dimes, that's just like his new nickname.
Yeah, that's what they looking at on as the second coming of Christ, baby.
It's crazy. You know what Daniel Jones actually remind me of? He reminds me a little bit of Michael Vick because Michael Vick, he was mostly a runner. He was a quarterback. He mostly run a lot.
Yeah.
That's what Daniel Jones reminds me of. He's like a young Michael Vick, just runs a lot. But that's good though because we need a runner.
Yeah, the thing.
So to this the Nationals. Nationals gonna have a number one pick. Oh, I want to say this. I only got this one that he went to the Padres, but they're not going to go to the playoffs. It's going to be Mets, Cardinals, and Dodgers. So the Padres are already eliminated from the playoffs. Well, not yet. I mean, it's not over, but they're not going to make it.
Dodgers is pretty good though.
The Dodgers are good. I still think they should give the championship to the Dodgers back in 2017 and 2018 when both Astros and Red Sox cheated.
Yeah, that's gonna get them. Yeah,
And you know what's crazy? Oh, we was about to say?
nothing.
We was about to say?
Nah,
No. He- I think it would have been fair if they would have gave the not the Astros. They would give the Dodgers both the Astros and the Red Sox championships to the Dodgers instead, since the Astros and the Red Sox cheated. And you know what's crazy about it? This Alex Cora guy who coached the Astros, he coached in Red Sox in 2018, right after the 2017 championship. So he knew he was up to something. He knew. But anyway, since they didn't change the decision, it's like whatever. But
Catch you later, Bio.
okay, we're gonna talk about different topics soon. Okay,
Later, brother.
interesting. All right, later.
Later. Happy Labor Day.
Danielle, what's wait, your mics keep in and out. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, let me just try pretty much. How about if I hold it like this instead? I'll probably hold it right in front of me. I got to check that video or something like that. Maybe I just keep leaning back and forth.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I ain't gonna talk about it on the channel. It's funny. It's two holidays that happen today. You know, one you got Labor Day, and you got another one that's called I'm not gonna say too much about it. Really, it's called something called Day of Atonement. That's in the Bible. It actually landed on this day.
Oh wait, what? What happened?
Yeah, it's something called Day of Atonement that's in the Bible. It actually happened today.
I like to hear this.
Yeah, the Day of Atonement is like something where you had it goes back to the Old Testament where people fast and pray on that one day for forgiveness, of their sins or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's people just don't. Yeah, it's a lot of people that don't talk about that. Biblical stuff in the biblical holidays, but they know about the Passover. Well, Easter, like especially in American society, they have Easter as one day, but is that Easter is like
Mom. No, you can keep. I'm just saying, happy birthday to Raven's mom.
Damn, there's a lot of people. I know it's a lot of people birthdays that's happened this week. Like my Facebook been blowing up like for the past 3 days of somebody's birthday. And then I looked at somebody that I follow on Twitter in a Twitch channel. That person birthday was yesterday. And my mom's birthday was like, it's been on the 31st anyway. It's a lot of people that's Virgos.
Yeah, that one of my neighbors next door, today's her birthday as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of birthdays are today. Raven's mom, one of my neighbors, and Labor Days and whatever holiday he was talking about. Oh, I don't know, it was a holiday. It's more like a religious, but still, I'm just to keep the stream going. The Virgos are celebrating today. Tell her happy. Shouts to all the Virgos out there. Whoop, whoop. Got a new prime minister today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was some scandals that happened with the last one. And matter when he left, he had to resign. There was so much allegation towards him that he signed it down. He signed it. He resigned it. And you had the Russians that was talking shit about like, man, the clown had left. Cause they've been getting into it with the whole Ukraine thing. Actually, a little bit before that, when it comes to politics. Look that up.
Wait, is it the prime minister from Russia or Ukraine?
No, UK. He got now the previous one, the UK, he resigned it. Now it's supposed to be a new one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, somebody called Liz Tiss, wins race to become UK next prime minister. Okay, they got a female prime minister.
All right.
Okay, they just got the new prime minister real quick. I think the last one signed. I think he resigned a few. I think 2 months ago.
2 months. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm silent though. I don't know too much about politics. I'm just listening to what you said. I'm not like a politics person.
Yeah, it's like with the prime minister, it's like the closest thing to like it's kind of like a president. It's kind of like the president in ways, but with the UK, they got a royal family, so that's like the power. Like the prime minister do their work. Okay, they do their work. They more the represent. If they trying to talk to the queen. The prime minister is the one that represents the royal family first in mainly the country. Okay.
Okay.
So they do a lot. They do a lot of the handiwork. Like they go to the meetings and things like that. They pick out the cabinets, things like that. They go out there and they have a senate that have bills that I don't know how the UK is, but that's how the United States is. You have a bill that come out with different parties, Democrat or Republican. I don't know what type of political parties in the UK. I know it's similar to I know it's very similar to the US because that's where we get our shit from anyway. But
Cool.
it's like something to look at. You know how you look at football, right? You see what players coming in and who's
Yeah.
coming out. It's kind of that's how politics is in a way. You got to know who they bringing in on a personal level. Like you see somebody that's fucked up that's coming in being a Congress or a male, and he got a bad reputation. He don't perform right. Like nah, fuck that shit. And some people
That's
are
true.
very ignorant.
That's
Like I
true.
said, yeah, I was a very bad critic years ago on a not the pret. He's a cabinet. But he used to be the mayor of Chicago, Rob Emanuel. When he came up to be mayor of Chicago, I said, hell no, this motherfucker a snake. And people like, oh, how so? Because his fucking father had a negative reputation. He did a lot of slime ball shit that was in over there in the Middle East.
Sounds like Joe Biden, if you ask me.
Yeah, that motherfucker a slime ball too. Making the 1994 crime bill, locking a lot of black and Mexicans up on for non violent offense. It's like, man, it can be a bag of weed. They arrest you and give you 3 stripes. This is, keep doing it. Now the shit legal. Now the shit
Now, now,
legal.
now, now it's legal right now, right?
Yeah. Depending on what
Oh,
state you from. I can't believe that shit. You know how many people that got locked up, man, for years just for selling bags of weed. Now you can just fucking smoke that shit out in the public. And you got
yeah,
people that still locked up for it. But yeah,
yes.
he
I
wasn't.
guess it's something. I guess the American system is broken still. I guess they're right.
Yeah, it's just the thing with people. They don't with America. You can actually criticize your government. Other countries, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can call out you can call them out and things like that. But what they do, they put a lot of entertainment in your face, so you be blind to politicians. Like you can be right, like they do it in drones. Like they have program they program the hell out of your family. Like yeah, you were born your parents were Democratic, you gonna be Democratic. Even that you might vote for a president Democrat that do some fucked up shit, or Republican, vice versa. You gonna vote for him because of that party that you grew up with, no
Yeah,
matter
that's messed
what.
up. No matter
Like
what.
I got on my brother who used to get locked up back in the 90s. He talking about he going for biting. Like, dude, you out of your mind. You shouldn't be voting for that motherfucker. He been locking your ass up for a long time. And those
Yeah, I
people
won't
that
vote for
own,
him either.
yeah. I never voted in my life, but I look at it and see what the hell is going on. I still
I
like to
know, I
see what
know.
goes on.
Hey Kevin, did you say earlier you made like a stream earlier? Yeah, I'm not using Amazon. Well, why not? Amazon's awesome. I want a PS also, then I'll get PC. Yeah, Amazon's awesome. I know we talk about you, Kevin. But at least what open form season was talking about.
I can't find no PlayStation 5. And every time I try to find one, it's going to be gone, or I have to register to be in front line to get it. On Amazon, they had this little thing you can sign up. You lucky that look, it's a PlayStation 5 we got available. You can buy it right now. We ship it to you.
And that's why people are buying the Xbox Series X more.
Yep. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xbox is taking over. To be honest with you, they're actually doing a great job.
Yeah. They did a lot of shit behind the scenes, man. They really did.
Yeah, hold on. I'll right back. ITB, you're in charge now. Hold on, I'll right back. Give me 10 minutes.
All right. Said PS. Yeah, it's really hard to get one, man. And then you have Sony that's raising up. I heard they're raising up the price for the PS5. So that's gonna be another thing. And that Final Fantasy Rebirth is it's gonna be exclusively, but man, I'm not gonna have that shit if I can't find the PS5. I'm definitely ain't gonna be waiting for it to be on PC like 2 years later. So I definitely want to get it when it launch. So I kind of feel where you're coming from. I want to play on God of War Ragnarok, but Sony they doing some they trying to really get back. They really trying to do some stuff with PC as well because Microsoft been doing it because it's like more of an open market because you got a lot of gamers that used to play on PC and things like that. It's been more and more lately. It's been more people playing on PC than ever before. I remember back in the day, it was even fighting games on the PC, but now you got fighting games because it's so easy to ask. You can plug in any controller. You don't have to play with no keyboard mouse. You can just plug in a controller in anything you want. Like you plug in a Xbox 360, PS4, 5, whatever. You just plug and play the games that you got. You got a decent you can have a decent CPU and a good ass graphic card. You could get a graphic. You can get a fucking GTX 1660 for like $200. You can put that shit in the in the PC. You be running modded games that that's out in the market on the PlayStation 5, but in those not high up there on the PS5, but it's still playable. That's because the PC online, yep, it's free as hell. He said that's Optin. Yep, that's his graphic card. So that market is coming in. It's like I can only one that's gonna be really serious that's making console gaming that's gonna last for a long time is Nintendo. Everybody that I know that like a lot of people that play on PC, they say they get in the console. The first thing they want to get is a Switch. They don't want to get no PlayStation 4. Sometimes maybe a PS5, but Xbox. They not looking to get those console games. They want to get that. They want to get Nintendo Switch because they got the exclusive shit. Like you can't play. You can barely. You can with an emulator. You with the PC emulator, but they still want that Switch. Yeah, they have that. Like 1660. That's a good graphic card. Mine's a little bit better. I got a RTS 2060 Super. Now that's like 2 gigabytes more than Super, but still, if you want to play the games that's coming out now, and that's a good graphic card because the measuring stick now that's like that graphic card like the measuring stick right there of the average games. You know, Yeah, $200 and you can put that. That's a deal. You just got a computer. You don't got no graphic card. You can buy a cheap ass computer that runs Windows 10. You can buy a graphic card for 10. You know that 1660. Boom, you straight. Yeah, and you can play it in 4K. That's what I did. I just wanted to play the Nintendo Switch in 4K, but I highly advise people to buy a Switch in case their PC cannot handle emulators. Yep. You got to make sure that yeah, you got to make sure excuse me. It's depend on that your processor too, because with those emulators, it really leans towards your CPU than it is their GPU. If you can configure and find out how to configure the emulators to lean more on your graphic card, you straight. You can actually run it decent. Yeah, I might just do it. I might just you just gave me an idea to get a Nintendo Switch emulator, just run that shit. Cause that's how I used to do back like a few years, 10 years ago. I used to run Nintendo Dolphin emulator, play like some GameCube games, like Mario Sunshine. Cause I wanted to play that game because I didn't flip it, and I lost the game when I had it. Games like that. And I played like playing that yeah, PlayStation 2 games back in the day. Now I can run not all of the games, but I can run some PlayStation 3 games rather decently. But they still working on the emulator as well, so that's something you gotta consider. Like the people that's making these emulators, they hard at work, and plus they doing this shit for free. And I can't. It's like you gotta have respect for them for doing that. They doing that shit for free. Like they have a list of games that's like on the PS3 emulator that it's in game but it's not working. And then you have other games that is just playable. Okay, like Uncharted, it can be is very playable. Like Soul Calibur 4 um on my PS3 emulated playable. I can play the whole game start to finish, playing different matches, flawless without no problems. Only way I can have problems if I go to the configuration and turn to some BS that I shouldn't be messing around with. That's when it start to crash. And sometimes I might switch it up. It might go a little too fast. Let me see something. Yeah, even though you will be playing it, hell yeah, you're gonna be playing it. Oh, my dead body, catch it. He said, don't care about. Say, I want to drink Prince Ice. I'm gonna see. Oh, okay, Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna try that out. I'm definitely like after the stream is over, I'm gonna look up the emulators to see what I can get. But I got the 360 emulator. It run then out like the emulator the 360 emulator a little bit tricky. You have to download certain versions because certain like you have the newer versions don't play the game like the old versions at all, and you have the older version of the emulator that play the game flawless, which is crazy. Like I can have like the newer version of the 360 emulator, and I try to play some Fable 3, it won't work. I got to download a 2019 emulator 360 emulator, and it runs it completely good. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna start running some emulators on here, man. Yeah, yeah, send me that. Definitely, yeah. Send me, yeah. You can send it to me to Discourse. Yeah, what's up, Pink Hyde? Said this disappointing my old found got suspended. Shit, how? How you get suspended? Yeah, I can't wait till that Sonic game come out too. I'm gonna run the hell out of that. Yeah, what's going on, Lennon? Whack the BioEX stream. He said I'm in charge so he come back. Yeah, that 950 on my yeah, went on Sonic. Yeah. I just wanted to run ray tracing. Hell yeah. Yeah, ray tracing, where's that? Speaking of ray tracing, I might well just draw this painting right here. I've been drawing like for a minute. It's like my digital shit ain't nothing. It's like I've been getting better with digital art, as you can see here. But my traditional is far better than my than this. It's depend. Some people say, oh, it's a certain way that I draw because I like to tilt my pencil and sketch. But on this screen right here, I can't do it. So I gotta I'm saving up some money so I can buy me a new tablet because I spent money on this shit. Yep, hell yeah, yeah, 390, yeah, $700 GPU, 350 CPU, but this will be my new account. So yeah, well, you dream to live, you doing a bad job, LOL. I'm living a frozen loco. Yeah, give me 10 minutes. It been 10 minutes already. Yeah, it been 11 minutes. It's like when you go to the store, say be back in 10 minutes. You like 5 minutes. You like, oh, okay. You turn around and you come back 10 minutes. Still say 5 minutes left. Like motherfucker, that's a dream. Yeah, you getting back in the PC. Yeah, you definitely is for a laptop. The author have man. I wish I had that laptop. I got something better. Either my desktop. That's I just want. I wish I can just have something I can just walk around and just play on. You know. Shit, you can charge that, man. You could with that laptop. You can just go to a I can just go to a Starbucks or I can go to a Starbucks or something like that, or bar, and just plug in and drink and just play the game. Yeah, especially the city you live in. Shit, you got a bunch of games up in there. Let me see something. Let me enlarge it. He allowed it. He allowed it.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up? Welcome back to your stream.
Yeah, thank you. Read the chat, see what's up. So there's a lot. Did I miss that many? Okay, yeah, wow, I did miss that many. Oh crap! Hold on. Let's switch emulator. Come on, ZTB, join the stream. Join the stream, ZTB. That's because PC online is free. Yes, that's true. Sony and Nintendo got greedy. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Sony and Nintendo. It's all about money now. That's why a lot of people are going back to Xbox again.
Hell yeah, you get more what you pay for with that. The passes too, shit, you can't beat that.
I hope Microsoft don't make the same mistake what Sony and Nintendo did.
Oh, don't worry, they won't.
Yeah.
They want to go back to the day.
It's damn good. Yeah, that GTX is. See, we need some of that knowledge over here. I know ZTV got gas, but no, his cards. No, his. Let me see. Hey, Bio and everyone, just letting you. This will be my new account because my other account got suspended, and I'm just disappointed. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Pink. Let me see if that's his new account. I'm still behind comments.
Yeah, I would have drawn your stream too.
That's okay. Yeah, you can draw a stream. That's great. That is great. I'm just reading the comments. It's not his laptop. Oh yeah, that's true. 4K switch. That's my. Come on, let's see. Don't slow me down, especially switch. Do it ITV. I don't want to see.
Yeah, I'm good, Pink Hat.
Yeah, I'm so behind. I know your PC can do it. ITV. I know. It can. I know Jack Hart's PC didn't run that good at first, but taking so many days off and work hard for his money, then he got a brand new PC. ZTB actually does have company. On the what you saying?
Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay. I'll probably catch this one later. Just close some windows, run faster, and how are you? Hey, Fast Moon, what's up? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Where's Pink Cod still in this chat? Let me just fast forward this. I don't see Pink Cod's chat. Maybe if I switch this to live chat, I might see his chat much better because I see everyone here is mods. Skipping, husband, anybody that much. Cool. And that's the bottom comment section. Sure. Oh, thank you. This other person. Let me just get more coffee. All right. Coffee. Nice inside here. I'll start the back door. Oh, son of a bitch.
Play me out how to do this shit.
I'll leave this here. All right. Very good. I ran out of brown sugar, so I decided to put chocolate syrup just because it has some sugar in it. So as I said, I ran out of brown sugar, so I put chocolate syrup in it. Not bad. Not as good as the not as good as the brown sugar, but still. Thank you for joining Fast and Moon. Welcome again. Let's see if I'm trying to see if Pink High is on. Oh, okay. Sure. Because of his other got suspended, so and I have no issues with Pink High, so fair is fair. Pink High, you're mine. I can see the light inside Blue Yeti Nano. Is that light or light? That's a reflection. Let's see. Looks like a. Well, let's have a reflection for now. I already my setup. I still need more stuff. Well, not more stuff though. Is that I got my Xbox One S, my computer, my setup here, and the left side is like all blank, all plain, nothing on it. Just a piece of pencil and paper just to write on it. That's it.
All right.
Oh, I'm not again, am I?
I can hear you. What you say?
I mean, can you hear me good, or I'm losing sound again?
It sounds like something like poop poop in the background, but it's like you're not losing it. I can hear you.
No, okay. You know what it is about the Blue Yeti Nano, and it happens probably to some of the Nanos. You can actually hear a lot of the background.
Yeah, it's still skipping. It's still skipping. I think you should take
okay,
out your
still
mic.
skipping?
Yeah, I think you should take your mic out and then put it back in.
Okay, how about now? How now? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Tell
it's
you
still
what,
skipping
hold
a
on.
little bit.
You so. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it sounds a little better. Yeah.
I have to unplug it and then I have to plug it back in.
Okay. Sound good now.
What? Hold on. A second. Is this microphone working? Hello? A second.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm plugging, plug back in. Let me just see. Because I can't hear nobody. Okay, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hold on, just a second. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Real sound. Let me just go. Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. I had to unplug the Blue Yeti Nano. Let me just try to plug it back in and see if you hear me. Okay, let me just plug it back in. Okay, just a second. How about now?
Right there, a
Can
little
you hear me
bit.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How about now?
All right.
Every time I plug in the Blue Yeti Nano, I don't hear nobody. But when I put my headphones to the computer, now all of a sudden I can hear people. Huh, strange. I always knew this was a bit off. I always knew this microphone was a bit off. Well, maybe you must be sleeping again. I don't know. But how are you, Bio? Dandy. I'm doing very dandy today. You hear voices in the background. That's my crazy wife's cousin. Just walking back and forth, which you cannot help him. He's just mentally ill. Peace out.
Do you got ADHD or something?
His brain cells is shot. You can't. What ADA is?
Yeah, it's like a mental disorder where people I got parts of it, but it's not all. It's like it's hard for them to pay attention and they can't keep still. It's certain levels. It's kind of like autism got different levels.
Yeah, what should we call it? He just keeps rambling to himself. He just walks back and forth. He doesn't take a shower in weeks. It's like he's like my wife always says that nobody can help him. He's a lost cause. He says his brain cells must have been damaged from the drinking, and he said he was on drugs, like heavy drugs back then. And he didn't mention about like crack that he was when he was years ago when he was smoking crack and drinking beer and stay up all night partying. That's what he told me, which is why he's like that right now. Like he's like very, very out of control though. He's just walking back and forth, just talking to himself.
Oh damn! Shit will do it to you.
Yeah.
Stay out drug, kids.
Yeah, he was on heavy drugs because years ago, right when I first met this guy years ago, he wasn't like what he was right now. He was like he was okay. I mean, I see him like in the library one time, and we talked a little bit. And he seems normal. And my girl told me that he was when he was up in New York, he was okay as well. Still weird, but okay. But she told me that he's not even his cousin no more. Like he's dead to her. Yeah, I know. Is that? Hey, happy Labor Day. By the way, happy Labor Day, guys. Same to you. I just wanted to talk about football and baseball, Peter. So I want you to join and be our guest as well because ZTP won't come in. Even though he's talking about gaming, which would be best for him to talk about gaming because it's a chill stream. Streams, 11 likes, 6 people watching.
No, he said he has some people. He has some.
He has a what?
He had some people over there, so he couldn't come in.
Oh, okay, yeah, understood. We need to talk about football, more baseball, and probably more about Final Fantasy VIII. Whoever's into Final Fantasy. I some people. That's okay. If they're in the back noise, I don't mind because I still want to talk about the Nintendo Switch with me. Either that or football. I have to talk about something because I'm not good at this conversation anyway. Let's see. Week 1 of 18. I'm watching the NFL screenshot to tell you what I'm watching. Okay. ITV. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
This is what I'm looking at right now. There you go.
Still buffering.
Oh, okay,
There we go.
right here. Okay. All right. Oh, this Thursday right here. This coming
Yeah, they got
Thursday.
a.
This is 4 days from now. Bills versus Rams. Wait,
That's gonna go. That's gonna be a
today?
good one.
Bills versus Rams. On this, September 11th, Sunday, September 11th. Eagles versus Lions. I hate the Eagles, but to be honest with you, they will definitely win the Lions. So, Lions are good. Bears versus the Bears this Sunday, 1 p.m. Yeah, I go with the Bears, right? I go with the Bears because my homeboy ITB here is a Bears fan. So,
Yeah, you had Justin Field. He got passed over by the 49ers. He said he want them to pay for it too. They got a better coaching
Steelers versus
staff. Yeah.
what happened?
No,
Coaching
never mind.
staff.
Hmm.
Oh, no, okay. Okay, never mind. All right, Sunday, September 11th, 1 p.m. Steelers versus Bengals. Bengals did very good last year, especially that quarterback that they have. So I'm going to go with the Bengals over the Steelers. Steelers don't have Ben Buffer anymore. He's done his career. So
Yeah, you have
yeah,
Mitchell
Steelers
Trubisky.
are not moving up. They're not going to win. Yeah, Steelers not got. I know it's just week one, but still, Bengals did improve. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
plus
go with
it's division game too on the first week.
on the first week. Yep. Patriots versus Dolphins. I got Browns versus Panthers. I'll take the Panthers over the Browns. They are going to win. Cleveland still hasn't improved yet. How long Coach Kevin Stefanski is going to be, but if you don't do something about the Browns this year, then he's done for the year for the time. So
Yeah,
I'm going
speaking
to
of
go
it, they
with the Browns. See
yeah,
what?
yeah, they going against their old quarterback that they traded last year. Baker
Oh
Mayfield.
yeah, Baker Mayfield. He's in the Panthers. Let me tell you something right now. If the Panthers beat the Browns, then the Browns are idiots. I'm going to say this right now. The Cleveland Browns is probably one of the worst organizations, if not maybe the worst organization in NFL history. So this is a huge, huge test. If the Browns beat the Panthers, then that means they didn't lose anything. If the Panthers beat the Browns, that means you just wasted a great quarterback.
Yeah,
Colts versus Texas. Of course, the Colts is going to win. Texas sucks. They started off last year. This guy who got fired from Texas, he used to be a coach, but now, well, he was a general manager, but he got fired because he was a hack. I forgot what was his name. What was that guy name? He used to be an offensive coordinator for the Patriots, and what's this guy's name for the Texans?
yeah, I don't know.
He was in the
You talking
Texas
about the head coach?
organization. What?
You talking about the Texas head coach?
Yes.
No, he's not. No, the head coach is Lovie Smith. That's
No, but
he used to
before that,
be.
he used to be a head coach, but then he used to be a general manager for 4 weeks before he got fired.
Oh no, I don't know who that is. I have to
Hold
pay
on, hold on.
attention.
I got it. Let me just get my tablet. Hold on. Hold on. Just a second. My tablet here. I'm still here. I'm just trying to look for this guy's name. Houston.
Dad, I'm going to the coloring gallery.
ITB is doing a mukbang. Mukbang.
All right, go ahead. I'm just up here drawing. I'm up here still drawing.
Houston, Texas. Gotta clean this screen though. I know how to. Texas. What's that guy's name? Not the one they got right now. That other dumbass that he had before. I forgot what's his name. But I gotta clean this screen here. I mean, I know I have a screen protector, but still, it's been a while.
It's all good, you man.
Oh, Bill O'Brien, that guy. Bill O'Brien, that's the dumbass. He used to be the head coach of the Texans, but then after that he went to general manager, right, for 4 weeks. He was only general manager for 4 weeks before they fired him.
Damn, that's fucked up.
This guy was an idiot. You know why? You know why they fired him?
Why?
Because he traded away his first round draft picks, second, third, and fourth. That year they didn't have no draft picks because of Bill O'Brien.
Damn.
Draft picks for money. And the Texas fans, they were pissed. They were really pissed off at Bill O'Brien. Yeah, that guy's so. 4 weeks in Germany before they fired him. That should show you how much a dumbass that guy was. Saints versus Falcons. I'm just gonna go with the Saints. I haven't seen much of Falcons. It is what it is. Ravens versus Jets. Let's see. The Jets were horrible last year. Ravens are mediocre, so I'm still going with Ravens. Jaguars versus the Washington Commanders now. They changed the name. It used to be the Redskins, now it's the Commanders.
Yeah.
The Jaguars versus the Washington Commanders.
They had better names they could have picked, but they chose that.
But you know what? Ever since they're no longer Redskins, they have been very good. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Ever since the Redskin name just took off, they have been very good. So that being said, I'm going to go with the Commanders over the Jaguars. So especially that Blake Bortles guy. Wow, he was such a bust. Well, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, he was just a one-year wonder." All right. Let me guess. Packers versus Vikings. These are the two teams that you despise, IDB.
Probably Green Bay is one of the spies, but it could lean toward the Vikings because they going to. It's been times that they've actually been pretty decent.
Yeah, they are. They are. Sunday, September 11th, 4:25 p.m. Packers playing at Vikings. I'm going to go with the Vikings this time because again, you're right. They have been playing very decent. I mean, in the regular season, they're great. Playoff wise, So, but as for the regular season, they're very good. So overall, I go with the Packers. My favorite team, diehard New York Giants fan, whoop whoop, is going to be on the road against the Tennessee Titans against Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill is good, you know. Tannehill is good. I wonder how much he has left, but I'm going to cross my fingers to see if my G-Men wins. So, hey, I'm sorry for being biased, people. Hardcore Giants fan, we're going to beat the Titans in their hometown. So, league. Let's go New York. Raiders versus Chargers. Not a fan of both teams, but I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. I believe this car guy that Cordell got it. I don't know who's the quarterback from the Chargers, but I know this car guy, quarterback for the Raiders, he's actually, so I like him. So I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. Chiefs at Cardinals. Both of them are good teams. I'm going to go with the Chiefs on this one. I think Patrick Mahomes might get his health back. So I'm going with the Cardinals on this one. Buccaneers for the Cowboys. Let's just hope the Buccaneers just whoop those Cowgirls' ass. Sunday, September 11th, 8:20 p.m. We're gonna play at Dallas.
The boys. everybody, cowboy hater, bro.
Yeah, I can't stand those Cowgirls. Anyway, let's go Buccaneers. One thing I like about the Buccaneers is that's also in Florida. Where I live is actually very close to Tampa. Not that close, but it's close to Tampa. Where I live, Port St. Lucie, is close to Tampa. Broncos versus Seahawks. That wasn't God. He doesn't have it no more. He's slipping. Every year, it gets worse and worse and worse. He doesn't even have it no more. So I'm going to go with the Broncos over the Seahawks. So, Broncos over the Seahawks Monday, September. Be a Monday game. So, those are the scores. Yep. Broncos will beat the Seahawks. So, yep, background noise. Background noise. Yeah, I gotta do this. Well, wait a minute, I got 0 people watching. Yes, and some got like am I in trouble or something? Hold on. Let's see if I'm in trouble or something. So something must have happened. Yeah. No, I'm not in trouble. No. Yeah.
I thought you were.
That's all it was. It says, because last time I got 0 people watching, I got a community godlike flag. So that's what I did expect them on that one. So yeah, I think this channel's not a sports channel. That's why. No, it's okay. And plus, I've been down for 4 weeks. Based on Final Fantasy VIII, I really hope that they make a remake of that because I am also interested. And it's 12:50, and I think I'm going to make lunch. So other than that, I'm going to call this a stream because it is a chill stream. I gotta make myself lunch, and I might stream a little later on again. Trying to beat Assassin's Creed. So let me just share this. Let me X this out. And yeah, that's about it for sure. I like that drawing, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's this character
working on
supposed to be anyway?
This is my OC character, one of them. I got many different characters. I want to make a graphic novel before I die. You know what I'm saying?
Me, I'm still gonna be hustling hard before I die.
Yep. Yes.
And I'm gonna make lunch the stream. This is BioEX1. Rate, comment, share, subscribe, notification. Shouts to ITB, shouts to ZTB, and shouts to everyone here in the chat. Again, happy Labor Day. I'm going to cook myself some lunch, going to eat, and I might be on Twitch later on again. This time it's going to be tonight because recently I've been streaming on Twitch in the afternoon, but this time I might, stream it tonight. So, yeah, because I want to do some house chores here and there. So,
okay.
Other than that, yeah, that's about it. All right, cheers. Thank you, everyone. Love you all, and good day.
Later.
Later.